Dr. Kemi Sorrow, 20th of August, last year, 2024. I'm not feeling well. I'm turn really sick. Well, notes concerning Facebook, telling my fans that I'm going to take the rest of the week off, and that one of my admins, I'm probably going to call my son to post my food reels until the end of the week. I can't deal with this Mohbad thing anymore. It's affecting me mentally. There is something that happens to journalists when they're producing or reporting crime stories, and it normally happens with crime stories or conflicts, war, and it's really post-traumatic stress. I already have it, and then I have to deal with it second time. The story gets into you, that affects you, your family, everybody around you. I can't tell you some things, because if I do, you'll be like, your jaws will drop. Today is Wednesday, right? If I tell you I've not eaten since Sunday, would you believe me? The last meal I had was on Sunday. What did I do on Monday? I drank juice throughout the day. On Tuesday, yesterday, I took more juice and blended it with fruits. So I'm making fruit juice with fruit, smoothie. Today is Wednesday. So far today, I've not eaten anything. What is wrong with me? I don't have an appetite. I'm going through something called news depression. News depression is suffered more by news editors, producers, journalists, reporters. Depending on the kind of news, the news you're reporting, the storytelling aspect of it becomes very sickening. And I'm an independent journalist. I worked in Nigeria for 11 years. I didn't have a salary. I worked based on the traffic I could get. And when I was working, nothing was monetized. Only Twitter, the manual monetization. The YouTube monetization was not so much of views. And Facebook was absolutely not monetized. I used to teach people abroad Facebook monetization so that they can pay me in Nigeria and they can make money over there. Some of you didn't understand it. I remember when someone told me that you are begging for money to support your investigation, but yet you are teaching people how to make money. So you know how to make money, but you can't. They didn't understand it. We were not monetized. You have to have a brain like my own, most intelligent, to figure certain things out. The case of Mohbad is absolutely traumatic for me. Kusibo Shemari case traumatized me. Big batek me ni mo bi Mohbad case traumatized me. But Mohbad be sọ̀rọ̀ lórí interview. Some of the stuff the father told me, I shed tears. Go and ask that boy, Prime Boy, his childhood friend. Kini mo sọ fún yẹn lórí live. But mo rí video ẹ̀. Tó ń sunkún tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Nigerians kan help ń bẹ ọlọ́pàá kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò ní side yẹn ní Nigeria. Help me beg somebody. Help me beg somebody. VDM ní òun beg Davido kó release Dami Crane. Davido ní authority láti release Dami Crane. Tí Dami Crane bá defame ẹ̀yẹ́ kan gbé lọ sí court kí Dami Crane sọ̀rọ̀ kó go through the process. Nǹkan kan wà tí mo ṣe tí Dami Crane might be able to solve now. Èmi ni mo ṣe interview, mo ní interview, èmi mo ṣe investigation Tagbo. Ó dẹ̀ ló wọ́n sọ fún gbáyé what really killed Tagbo ta ló pa. Ṣé bí Patrick ti sọ tiẹ̀ ó ní Davido fi nǹkan sínú nǹkan táwọn drink pé kò ràn òun bọ̀ tó ràn Tagbo. Remember they carry Tagbo into his car and they wind the glass up. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Dami Crane lọ sọ̀rọ̀. VDM, don't get involved. Don't interfere. Don't be begging people as if they did something wrong. Dami Crane has not done anything wrong. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má máa fi owó, power, okay? Money and power to intimidate people anymore. I don't care if you're a fucking Davido fan. And so Davido sọ pé Babran don't jẹ́. Ṣé Davido Babran tèmi jẹ́? Ṣé kò pè mí ní wèrè, cheap drug users. People call me mad woman till today. They still call me cheap drug user. I mean, no drugs free. I'm a pharmacist and I'm also a drug abuse expert, counselor, everything. Then he sexually harassed me. Go and all your pussy. All that stuff was unacceptable for somebody I knew, for somebody whose family knows mine. She could brand me, Jenny. She arrested me, but she arrested me because he knows everything I reported was right. Some people don't like the truth. David doesn't like the truth, and that's exactly what happened. So VDM, don't ask David for anything. Let them go through the process of the law. I went through the process of a BOM. My father could have removed me from that prison like immediately, but I wanted to go through the process. These are things I've not told you. I have not written a book about Port Harcourt prison. I've not done anything yet because of the trauma I went through. I wanted to see the way the system works. It's easy for my father to say, okay, let them release my son, my daughter. Go through the court process. What happened in federal court? They threw the whole case out. He had no merit. Yaba was getting paid to stay at home and not come to court so I can go back to the prison. That was what Kemi was doing. Where's Kemi now? Ewobosheku, disgraceful death. Olonshela liposuction surgery, Belotiku. Àwọn méjì yòókù náà kú. Attorney General kú nínú sleep nínú hotel in London. Ọlọ́run ṣọba àkàrà, èmi ò lè fọwọ́ jà pẹ̀lẹ́ èèyàn. Ọlọ́run ló máa jà pẹ̀lẹ́ mi. Prison guard tó lé mi lo fóònù, òun sọ fún wọn pé mi lo fóònù láti entice àwọn fans tèmi lórí internet. Ọjọ́ wo ni mo gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ prison guard nígbà tá à ń lọ sí court nínú Black Maria. Irọ́ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ náà, all three died. Bọ́bọ́ yẹ kú nínú sleep ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ló ní hemorrhage, wọ́n lé orí fọ́ ó délé kò jí mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ sọ́nu court pé tó bá pariwo mi ní court Ọlọ́run adájọ́ fún èèyàn mẹ́ta nínú case mi ló kú. Àwọn gidi wọ́n máa mentally drain èèyàn. You don't know how these things mentally drain you. I am not crying because my work was not incorporated. Iṣẹ́ mi ti wà incorporated in many cases. Ẹ wo Koza. The Nigerian police, so after Koza, nobody even updated the media or anybody anymore. The case went away. Busola was fined ₦1 million for injuring the church. That's the judge's word. Investigation be no wo. Me, the joke will be like the investigation me in Nigerian police can determine everything. Got on town mainstream media Lara here because I won't investigate. That was exactly what David Honey was saying. Many people take us serious because my work is authentically serious. I trained with the best people for investigative journalism. But when it starts getting into your mental health, you have to pull away. Like, I'm not posting on any platform until maybe end of the weekend. But my son or one of my interns, I will ask them to post my food reels because my food reels have to go out anyway. The next 2 days, monetization is going to end on Facebook for September before performance bonus renews on the 2nd. So between now and the 2nd, I need a lot of reels out. Please, if you are monetized and you are already ready, please put your videos out there. Videos, reels, everything. Anyway, Mohbad dùn mí gan. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ọlọ́pàá, mo ti sọ gbogbo bó ṣe máa ń jẹ́ ọ fún ọ. Mo ti sọ everything fún ọ. Ẹ lo agbára ọlọ́pàá, ẹ fi ṣe nǹkan dáadáa. Ẹ lọ bá Apple Incorporated. Ẹ make application on behalf of Nigerian police, but there is a possible homicide that was caught on a CC camera that backs into an hourglass server. They're not doing anything. Instead, some people are so powerful in fucking Nigeria. You see why I left that country? Any journalist still in Nigeria, leave. They will not let you do your work. They will be taking that cyber criminal law to be inviting you. I have 6 invitations. I didn't order any of them. If I show your boy is still there, only 15 invitations. Hey, Jeka Shishewa, this Nigeria about DB Somalia, a country without media. And once you don't have media, there's no laws. Everything will become lawless. Nigerians will be killed. I will ban this thing she give away once you are already TikTok. I'm crying, Nigerians. I'm crying for Mohbad. I'm crying for the whole investigation. Yahweh look back. Yahweh ti sọ. Olóhùn mọ bí Mohbad ṣe kú kò sọ pé òun mọ ẹni tó pa. Olóhùn mọ bó ṣe kú bọ̀wọ̀ ní jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tàbí ò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí. I'm not looking for vindication, but I'm looking for some form of justice for that young man. It's wrong.